Hey, this is Majin. Here's my comic pull list for June 14th, 2017. We got a couple mangas. Air Gear, number 36. That finally came out. And Akame ga Kill Zero, number 5. Really, really enjoying this book. And I did buy a Marvel book. Surprise. I bought Secret Empire. Captain America and Falcon trade. Now, don't let Marvel fool you on this. This here is the original Secret Empire. All Marvel's doing is they're just redressing an old concept. I mean, granted, they're doing a lot weirder things in it than what was done here. And then they say, well, you know, Civil War's popular, sold a lot of books, so we got to have Captain America versus Iron Man for the umpteenth time. You know, so we added that into it. So it's a totally different story. But this is the original Secret Empire. Alright. Let's go in with the comics that are worth something at least. Kill the Minotaur, number 1. I have not read it. Scooby the Apocalypse. I have not read this one. Dark Days, The Forge, number 1. Now, this one wasn't too bad. Granted, there's a lot of artists involved in this, and while some people are really going to appreciate it because, you know, their favorite artist has like 3 pages, there's times where I kind of was looking at it going, it's too much. You know, they shouldn't have gone with that many artists because then it becomes a little bit distracting. Now, this is the thing I'm always sighing about. This is the issue where something big is coming around the corner. Batman can't tell anybody, but okay, no, he's not being secretive this time. He just wants to understand what's going on. But what is cool is the addition of a whole bunch of characters. You have, okay, here's Hawkman again. You got, let's see, Plastic Man, and you got Mr. Terrific, and there's the Outsiders. I mean, there's just little bits here and there, and they're trying to piece everything all together. It was an interesting story. Again, this is just your basic, something big is coming. I can't believe you've kept that thing for, you still have it, you shouldn't have kept it. End of the world now because of your dumb, stupid mistakes. It's one of those types of stories. But, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the series goes. Who reads this trash? That's all I gotta say. They stuck it in the bottom of my pile. I didn't notice it, but who reads this trash? This is trash. I must have been the only one to buy this copy, other than the writer and the artist whose parents bought like 5,000 copies each. You know, trash. Action Comics. Alright. Let's do this the right way. You have to read Suicide Squad first, and then you can read Action Comics. Because Suicide Squad has the breakout scene with Zod. And, you know, there's a little bit of violence. Maybe there's some death. There's Zod with a whole kind of repairing in his head. Zod pretty much shows that he's the alpha male for everybody. The art's okay. Story's okay. It's kind of a little bit chaotic, but that's fine in terms of what's going on. But unfortunately, then it follows up with Action Comics. Now, the reason why I say unfortunately is because it doesn't... I don't know. This one maybe works a little bit better in the sense that you have Superman involved, and Superman's all jacked up, and then he flies over to Cyborg and Zod and them as they're trying to escape, and he's trying to fight them, but, you know, he's a little off. And I won't go into why, because it's a big, you know, thing at the end, but we know it's kind of stupid. It's one of those things where, you know, it's kind of like you could have saved money on your car insurance, and, you know, the very next issue he just gets the car insurance. So it's no big deal type thing. I don't know. To me, I can see where they're kind of building towards something potentially big, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. It's just, my interest level is just dropping rapidly. And, you know, it's, I don't know what they can do to fix this. At least for me. I'm sure there's people out there who love it because, it's infinitely better than a lot of other books that are out there in general. All right, Detective Comics. Well, we just had this... Okay, let me start from the beginning. We first had the attack by that secret army, right? That was going to blow up half of Gotham because, that makes sense. Then, right after that, you had the attack of the League of Shadows. So you had a bunch of ninjas running around trying to kill everybody. Right? Now we have the new Court of Owls assassin, the new Azrael. Actually, no, I take that back. He's not really Court of Owls. I was thinking the other dude, the owl guy. Now we do have Azrael, the new one, and he killed everybody. So there's no other Azraelites and brothers and stuff like that. And he's going out to kill everybody. And I'm just like, oh hum. Oh hum hum hum. At the end, though, we get a surprise character. And I was very, very distressed because at the very end, that's the new Azrael character, by the way. The art's very cool. We have this new character, and it's all in... I can't read it. The words are backwards. I'm thinking, maybe they misprinted or something. They even got... I had to hold it up to a mirror and see what the words, what they were saying there. It's like, what are they doing? I don't understand. I'm just kidding. I know that's the way her magic works. It's supposed she talks backwards and spells go off. But I thought that was actually kind of a cool idea that they brought in magic. Because, like for me, it's like with Detective Comics, it's, I love the story so far in general, even though it's kind of repetitive. I like the cast of characters and how the cast of characters is generally, while they're all bad related, they're kind of like unique, especially when they had the spoiler in the group. I like the fact they added Batwoman in there. Clayface was a great addition. And now when they have Zatanna, that's actually, she adds something a little bit different to it. Now, granted, I understand she's just going to be there for a short period of time and she's going to go off on her own again. But it's just that nice little addition to the story of, like a nice little nod to add her in there. And it's not like they plastered her like, in this issue, look who's here type thing all over the cover. So, again, that was a nice touch. Now we got Flash. Well, I liked some of the art. I thought some of the art was okay. Some of it's just kind of eh. I like the fact that it's at least a little bit different. I like this part, the colors. That's all nice. Especially when you have the, there's the red and the green, now you have the yellow. Oh, that part's cool. The villain that the Flash and Green Lantern were fighting were pretty lame. But I was more interested in Kid Flash and Reverse Flash. That was good. Zoom was... all that was really great. I liked how he was just jacking up Kid Flash. And at the same time, it's like, he's like, well, look, you're not even supposed to be here. There's a nod to Impulse. There's the nod to Wally. And all that was great. I am curious to see how the ending is going to play off at least for the next issue. Overall, is this good? Sure. I guess this is the best the Flash is ever going to get. I don't mean that as a nod to Flash fans who are really liking the book. It's just that for me, I've found that the Flash has been kind of not very interesting because it's that same cast of characters that tend to keep repeating over and over again. But overall, it was fun. That's all that matters, right? But anyways, that's some reviews for you. I gotta read some manga, and I gotta read the Minotaur book. We'll have more stuff later. Like, share. Let me know what you guys picked up, what you guys are looking forward to reading the most. And we'll have more stuff later, so until next time.